Good morning. It's day 8 and overcast Mount Laguna. We just got up, got our stuff all packed up, had a lovely breakfast at Care of Frog King at the local lodge. Just walking back to the hotel to chill for a few minutes before we actually have to get out of there and deal with just a little bit of business in town, shipping off some extra stuff, and that's about it really. Yesterday was the first day I've actually had foot pain, and it didn't start till we were walking into town on this cement. Body's really not agreeing with that. Feeling pretty good otherwise though. We took some time for some self-care, working through some back stuff I was having. That's feeling notably better. So 3 of us are gonna just go back to the turnoff between the Mount Laguna town road and the PCT itself and head out. We're gonna keep it pretty short today. It's supposed to be a really awesome tent site a few miles up the trail. So we're really just gonna do that. So it'll be, I don't know, somewhere between 4 and 5 miles as far as our actual walking goes. I'm not sure about trail miles, something, I don't know, 4-ish. So probably won't be a whole lot to show, just a nice light day, and tomorrow we'll start pushing a bit harder as long as my ankle wants to cooperate, which only it knows. Otherwise we're gonna hit mile 50 tomorrow and just keep pushing to Julian, so cheers we go. Allons-y. At Laguna. It's so easy to forget we're in some kind of desert, let alone California. Or rather, California, let alone some desert. I do wish I knew more about geology. We run into so many cool things out here. I just love for someone to kind of be in our group and just be like, this is this, and tell me all about it. It's just gorgeous. So we're spending the next several days past Julian even, going downhill. So it's an incredible view, but the like fog, smog, whatever it is really intense. It's kind of the worst I've ever seen somewhere without there actually being a wildfire. So that said, it's been 24 years since I've lived in California, so been a long time since I've seen smog, so that may just be it. So, interesting to see. Gorgeous hill range here. On we go. Truly gorgeous area. We ourselves are out of the pine tree forest. We're just walking up alongside of it now. It's just completely beautiful. Really do love how quickly the terrain changes out here. It's just, you can go a half mile and it's a completely different world at times. So hasn't been a whole lot to video today. So we're doing a Nero, we're only doing a few miles. I'm not even sure what without checking it. But just heading to a camp spot a couple miles or 3 miles or something like that out of Mount Laguna. It's because I've had 2 nights of only about a half night of sleep, so let's just say tired and having a hard time today, and I'm not the only one. So we're just hoping this camp spot isn't filled up, because it is the first one after Laguna, and some people are going to hit that up to avoid it. It kind of cost and just to stay out of cities so they don't spend money. But then tomorrow we'll be going downhill out of the Laguna Mountains. We're going to drop down and elevation consistently until after Julian, so the next, I don't know, 35, 40 miles or something like that is going to be, I'll show you this view while I'm at it. The next 35, 40 miles is going to be pretty downhill and much more forgiving, but it does mean tomorrow our next listed campsite is going to be like 10.5 miles. Oh, I don't know if you guys can pick that up or see that, but that's some gorgeous hills and there's some snow-capped stuff in the distance. Hell of a view. I think I'll stop and take some pictures, but I'll check in again at camp in just a minute. So, the only way to put it is, holy crap. This is by far the most impressive view we've had so far. Like, nothing comes even remotely close so far. So you tell me this isn't just breathtaking even with the haze. We're staying here tonight. So probably last update for the night. We were up on that rocky face I was showing you the incredible view at. We'd cleared off some rocks from spaces and it was going to be really cramped but doable. And I just went around the corner to find a bathroom, so to speak. And found really good campsites that are really sheltered, still give great views and have plenty of space. And as soon as we set up, at least 10 people have come down here, maybe a dozen now, and there's space for everyone. And I'm so glad we got the 2 primo spaces first. And so I'm just going to settle into some food. Like I mentioned, it's a really short day. I've had a lack of sleep and dehydration headache, so working on the hydration and getting set up. So, might show you around again, especially if we get much of a sunset. The haze is so massive that there may be nothing to show, so I might just see you tomorrow on day 9, where our next camp spot will be like 10.5 miles-ish or so, so we're going to have to do some decent mileage for us so far. But as it is, the Chateau PCT, since I haven't really shown our living quarters. Kind of hard to show on a camera, but that's us. So I'll either see you in a bit, or I'll see you tomorrow.
Good. I'm not the only smoker. Zach's a smoker too. Get him.
Life is hard.